the government keeping its commitment to protect the unique environmental elements of our country. Prime Minister Perry Christie explained the government's plans to the participants of Eleuthera's inaugural Business Outlook on Thursday. Here's Janaea Noel Ferguson.
Untouched, pristine, and free from degradation and pollution. That's how the government wants to keep special areas in the country. During the first Business Outlook in Eleuthera, the Prime Minister told residents that this is why future planning is so important.
You have to plan, where will your future garbage go? To what extent will technology be involved in that to avoid pollution?
The Prime Minister said that it is also important for residents to preserve the natural resources. The government, he says, has designated an area in South Eleuthera that will be added to the government's Inventory Protection Bank.
This protected area and others around the country will sustain livelihoods for the people of Eleuthera and the Bahamas into the future by providing employment in areas such as national resource managers, tour guides, and ensure sustainable harvest of fish, conch, lobster, crabs, etc.
With the support of the Nature Conservancy and the Bahamas National Trust, the government is involved in a regional effort to protect about 20% of our nearshore marine environments by 2020. BNT Executive Director Eric Carey says they expect everyone to get involved.
They don't buy into it. They don't believe it's theirs. They're not going to support it, and then more importantly, when it's created, they are not going to feel like they're a part of it. So you're spot on. Local community involvement, people participation is extremely important in this process.
But every time an area is identified, Carey says, there is always controversy, especially where major developments are concerned.
Every place that you can identify that you think is important, there's someone else that will say, well, I think I have a problem with this because either I fish here, I farm here, I want to do a development there, etc. So there are conflicts. Some of them are more extreme than others, but generally most of them are resolvable. In the extreme case where you cannot resolve it and government approves a development, you can mitigate against that by protecting other areas. That's the extreme. You can also have a compromise, where you could have basically the development may proceed but at a reduced scale that protects part of the environment, or the development could be kicked out altogether and government sends them somewhere. Janaea
Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.